Hi, Stacy.
Hey, Tim. In Their Neighborhood is a show where we bring in people to elaborate on what exactly it is that they do in the community so that we can recruit more volunteers for them, educate about the nonprofits that we have, and really we want to connect volunteers with their volunteering vision.
We have amazing organizations in Peoria that rock and make Peoria rock.
That's right. Peoria is an awesome place, and if we just take the time to give back, then it's going to be that much better.
Our goal is to help people that kind of want to volunteer but maybe are a little afraid of volunteering, and give them the opportunity to volunteer in an easy way and get to know the organizations before they even get involved.
Being a volunteer hero. There you go.
We're looking for volunteer heroes.
Hey everyone, I'm here with my friend Morgan. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks for having me.
We don't have Tim, so unfortunately Morgan is the first person to come on with me by myself, but we can do this, right?
We'll hang on tight.
So today we're going to be talking about Hult Center for Healthy Living, which of course is near and dear to my heart and has been, I think, 9 years. So crazy how much time flies by. So, Morgan, you're with the Hult Center for Healthy Living, and introduce yourself and say who you are and what you do.
So, like Stacy said, I'm Morgan Koehler. I'm with the Hult Center for Healthy Living, and I'm in charge of handling all of the marketing and special events. So I plan all of the fundraisers and get together volunteers for those fundraisers. I noticed in your intro you talk about people being scared to volunteer. It's like, no, don't be scared.
Right?
Come volunteer. Yeah, we love having people out at our events to help us, do what we do in the community.
Right. And how long have you been at the Hult Center now?
I'll be at the Hult Center for 2 years in September, so
Very
just about
cool.
2 years, yeah.
And you've been in Peoria, though, in the Peoria area for a while.
Yeah, I graduated from Bradley, so I've been in the Peoria area. Worked at Snyder Village for a little while before I came to the Hult Center, so.
Yeah. Now you're going strong here at the Hult Center. So we've got a lot going on.
We do.
At the Hult Center. I know we're constantly moving and grooving and all ages, and it's so much fun. And so first up, we've got the golf outing, right?
Yes. The Seneca Golf Classic. Yep,
Yeah.
It's coming up. Actually, next Friday already.
I know.
Can you believe it?
So crazy.
I don't know if I'm ready. Hopefully everyone else is ready. But
I have not pulled out my golf clubs yet, and so I'm not going to lie, I have lessons next week.
Well,
Nothing like last minute, right?
Lessons.
You got to freshen up a little bit,
up.
try to take it serious.
Yeah. So if you don't have your clubs out, you should probably get those out. But yeah, it's coming up next Friday. It's exciting. It's in honor of Mike Seneca, who passed away from cancer. So all of the money that we raise for the Seneca Golf Classic goes to all of our oncology programs.
Right.
Which a lot of people don't know about our oncology programs. We offer a lot of different ones for adults. We have 2 dietitians and a counselor out at Illinois Cancer Care. They offer free either counseling or nutritional help if they're having issues, getting the nutrition that they need. Maybe they're losing too much weight or making sure they're managing their weight well.
Yeah.
They're there to help with that. We also have oncology massage, which is really nice. So that's actually open to not just people in treatment, but also caregivers and survivors as well. So you get a little discounted massage at the Hult Center, and then exercise classes.
It's a lot.
It's
a
a
lot
lot.
of stuff that we actually do for oncology.
Yeah.
And we can learn about all of that, right, at a website.
Yes, HultHealthy.org. Yeah.
So there's all kinds of different programs out there and information for anyone who needs it or wants it. And I know sometimes we have those dietary classes even too free, right?
Yes, the oncology, they do a cooking demonstration with Hy-Vee on Sheridan Road. One in the spring, which we just had. It was in April. Another one that'll be coming up, I think, at the beginning of November. We don't think we've finalized a date on that yet, but you can watch our Facebook page and our website. And that's not open to just people that are, currently in treatment, or it's for prevention. So they go through and teach you about the different types of foods and how those are helping you prevent cancer. So it's really for everybody.
That's right.
So,
I
and you
didn't-
get to taste the good food.
Have you been to them?
Yeah, I go
I've
every time.
wanted to.
Yeah, they're good. You get to taste all the samples. They give you all the recipes, so you can take them home and make them. And I made some chicken salad, and my husband didn't mind, so it obviously was good.
Whatever works, right?
I don't know if he loved the low-fat mayonnaise yogurt switch, but he survived.
Well, if it means we get to stick around a little longer.
That's right.
I don't think it would hurt.
Yeah, so.
So people can still register for the golf
Yes.
classic, right?
People can register for the golf classic until Monday. End
Okay.
of day Monday, we'll have that open because we got to, prepare food and stuff, get everything ready. But we have a good number of teams, and we have fun games on the course, which a lot of
Yeah.
people don't expect. So we're going to have floaties this year.
Floaties?
I bought floaties.
Let's just talk about this.
So we got a flamingo floaty
Oh, wow.
and a mallard duck floaty that we're going to put in the water, and people will have chances to hit the floaties.
Very cool.
And if they hit them, they can win some money. So, yeah, some hole-in-one prizes for big cash prizes. We have a pro golfer at one of them, some bags games. I know we do substance abuse prevention for youth, and so we have beer goggles. We always have the kids put them on and try and walk the line just to kind of show them what it's like, to be that intoxicated. It's scary. So we kind of do that game with the adults and have them put it on to putt. So
Oh my gosh.
I think it definitely affects your putting game a little
It
bit.
does. It does. It actually gives me a headache just even putting
Yeah.
those things on.
It really does.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And people are like, no way. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
But it's true, and it shows what the blood alcohol content is too on the.
Does it
goggles.
really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever noticed
Yeah.
that.
So you'll have to look this year.
I will.
You'll have to sign up and come out so you can try our beer goggles.
That's right. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be a beautiful day just like it was last year.
Yeah.
And Metamora Fields does a phenomenal job of
Great facility.
taking care of us. And just a great day. So, and it's Father's Day weekend that
Weekend,
weekend.
it is.
So, what a great gift for your father if you want to, or significant other. Come out and play golf,
Yeah,
and for a good cause at the same time.
Yeah, that's right. It is a great cause. My husband's actually bringing my dad out
Oh,
for
good.
Father's Day, so they'll be golfing on the course.
I'll be with my dad.
Very poorly, but they're like, "How competitive is this?" And I was like, "Oh, you guys can just come out,
Don't
have
worry,
a,
you
have
won't
a
be able
good
to
time."
see the other golfers anyway,
it'll
right?
it'll be fine.
Nobody knows what you hit
Right.
until the end.
Until the very end. And even then, only Dion really knows because he's adding all the scores.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, that's good to know too. For those people who maybe aren't your perfect golfer, it's okay. You can still come out and golf and have a good time. And not every single hole, but like every other hole has some type of.
Yeah, we try to do something on like every other hole. Yeah.
So not too many.
Not
but-
too many. Like, I know we have a game where you golf with one club the whole hole,
Okay.
which could be challenging. But yeah, we try to put some so it's a little fun, but not so many that you feel like, okay, I'm not even really golfing. I'm just playing all of these games. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But what number is it that we're on?
This is number 9,
Time
Yeah.
flies.
the 9th one already.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And we had a good year last year too, so hopefully we'll have another good year
We'll have
this
a better
year.
year this year.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So.
And we've got another event coming up just the following month in July.
I know. It
One
seems we're
after
back,
the other.
We're
Boom,
back
boom,
to back.
boom.
We keep it rolling.
And as
rolling.
a marketing director, that keeps you really busy too.
I like to be busy, so it's okay. Sometimes though, people notice it's like summer. It's like, Morgan, do you have a minute? And they're like, okay, I'll come back.
Maybe
So,
not.
Maybe not just that yet.
Maybe after Whitney's walk.
Yeah, Whitney's Walk is a walk that we have every year.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last Saturday, the fourth Saturday in July. So it'll be July 27th this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's to raise money for suicide prevention awareness programs. So we have our youth mental health program where we go into schools, teach kids good coping mechanisms, resiliency, talk about bullying. And so they have good mental health to, continue on and help do with depression prevention and suicide prevention as well,
Yeah.
which is really important. We also have a program called QPR, which can be for anybody in the community. If your business wanted to set up a time to come and have us out to teach this program, we've taught it at schools. It's question, persuade, refer.
Oh, okay. I was
So,
just going to ask you, I was
yeah.
like, what's QPR?
Yeah, so basically helping, question the individual, are you having suicidal thoughts, persuading them to get help and then referring them to somebody that can help them with the
Okay.
problem. So it kind of helps you go through the signs and recognize, if somebody might need help and giving you the resources to help them. So that's a really great program that we have. And then also we donate 10% of the proceeds to the Community Foundation here in Peoria to go to other suicide prevention programs in the area. So our money stays 100% local. And I think that's so important. We have a lot of organizations that do mental health in the United States, and you can donate to a bunch of different ones. But when you donate to Whitney's Walk or the Hult Center, all of that money stays local here in the community, which is so important. So
It is really important. And that's an issue that we're having,
Yeah.
these days. So the more education we can get out there, the better.
yes,
So that QPR is a great little acronym to know.
yeah.
Is that out on the website too?
That's not on the website, but you can call the Hult Center for more information. And I know we do have an informational card at the center. If you stop by, we can give you that.
Great.
Kind of talks about the steps and the training, and then you can set that up with one of the girls to
Yeah.
come out. So, yeah.
And Whitney's Walk is unique all on its own too, because it's out at Jubilee Park.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful. You've been? You were there last year. Yeah.
Many years.
Yeah. Well, last year was my first year, so.
Okay.
Yes. But yes, it is a great place to have a walk, and
So
it's beautiful.
beautiful.
All of the wildflowers are really blossoming. It's nice to go. It's only a 3-mile walk, or if you want to run it.
I've done a run walk.
Yeah.
I'm not a runner though.
So if you're a runner, and you can come out and run it, but if you're like me, just enjoy that nice leisurely stroll. It's not too long, so. It's $25 to sign up for that, and $15 if you're a child under 12. You get a free T-shirt, which is really cool. So we like everyone to be up in their green. You can sign up at whitneyswalk.com.
Okay.
So that's available online.
Yeah, that's a sea of green.
Yes,
This is so
it
crazy,
is.
and they've done such an amazing job with that fundraiser, and the people that come around is so amazing. On a beautiful morning, always the last Saturday of July. I already have my sign up in the yard to
Yep.
support it and get that
Yep.
awareness
We
out.
send out that email first week of July, I think.
Oh, is it the first week of July?
Yeah, maybe last week of June, You're ahead of the game. That's okay. We like it ahead of the game. A lot of people are. A lot of people pick up signs, and you can pick up a sign if you want to put one in your yard, or if you live on a busy street like Knoxville, or your business would let you put one out. You can stop by the Hult Center and pick one up, and then we just ask people to bring them back, so we can keep our signs nice.
I might hold on to it.
Some people hold on to theirs every year. We have a lot of people that do that. They just store them in their garage and they put them out every year.
Yes.
And that's totally fine because we know they're using them. But, if it's just a one-time use, we like them to have them back because they're expensive signs. So
Yeah, and we like to keep
Yeah.
the funds going to the programs.
that's right.
Not for
signage.
Signs that
Yeah.
we don't have to.
Yep. And we actually have, too, we have a baseball game with the Chiefs.
Oh,
it's on our
okay.
Facebook page that's raising money for Whitney's Walk. Tickets are $15. You can call me at the Hult Center and get those tickets. It's Star Wars night.
Oh.
And they're also having fireworks after the game.
So which game is this?
It's June 15th. It's Saturday.
Oh, okay.
After the golf outing.
So we need to make sure we
And
announce that at the golf
Steamboat.
outing.
And Steamboat. So if you're running Steamboat, you'll see Whitney's Walk. We'll be there with a water table handing out water.
Oh, very nice.
And then you can come and support us at the Chiefs game. So, yeah,
Fun.
lots of stuff going on next week.
Yeah. So that means you might need volunteers.
I will need volunteers. I'm actually still looking for a few volunteers for Steamboat.
Okay.
If people want to help us pass out water, they get a free T-shirt, which is always nice.
Some people like those t-shirts.
Like those free T-shirts to work out in. That's my drawer of T-shirts goes.
Okay.
But we need volunteers for that. We always need volunteers for Whitney's Walk. That's a big. I think we had just over 1,200 walkers, runners last year. So that's a lot of people getting through, making sure they're getting T-shirts. We have T-shirt sign-up days where people come and pick up their T-shirts before the walk. So we'll need volunteers to help run that. We need volunteers at the walk helping with signing in and keeping refreshments going, the donuts and coffee in the morning. It's an early morning, so we provide donuts and coffee for people, and just manning any of the things, 50-50 raffle that we do.
But that's not complicated, right?
No, it's really not hard. And the sign up is pretty easy too. You just basically are like, are you a walker or a runner today? And then you direct them to which side of the line.
Sure.
They fill out the sheet, sign up, then they hand it, and then you just take cash or check. That's all we take the day of the walk. So if you decide to wait to sign up, that's okay, but it's cash or check only. The
credit
day of the walk,
cards.
no credit cards. Well, we're out at Jubilee where
Yeah,
we get
there's-
Wi-Fi.
You hardly
So,
get great service out
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah. And the service is on your cell phone is okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
But what a great way to get involved.
yeah, and
Or
it's a
just
nice
even
day.
coming out and going for a walk.
Yeah, and it's on a Saturday. It's early in the morning. I know a lot of people that do it, families that do it, big groups that come together and do it. Companies that come and get together, they go and do the walk and go out for brunch afterwards, or maybe
Yeah.
have a cookout in the afternoon. And it's not going to take up your whole day because it is early. The walk starts at 8:00, so
Yeah.
you'll be
But
done.
don't get there at 8 o'clock.
No, don't
Or
get there.
7:30.
Yes.
What
Well,
time do they close the gates?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Sorry.
That's okay.
We've got
They
sheets
close.
for that.
They close. I do. I have my brochure. Just in case you ask me a time. Lots of information.
Yeah.
So they close the gate at the front entrance at 7:40.
Okay.
And that's so we can release the runners. The runners start at 7:55. The walkers start at 8:00.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't, then you have to go around the back way, and parking can get tricky.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's always good to get there a little early. And like I said, there's refreshments people can enjoy. And we talk about different fundraisers that have happened, how much money they've raised. So far this year, we've had the chili cook-off, which raised quite a bit of money. I want to say over 15,000.
Yeah.
And then the plant sale did really well. I think they
Did
did
it?
just under 3. So
That's amazing
Yeah,
for
it's
a
great.
plant sale. And that was
Yeah.
Mother's Day weekend.
yes, they always do it Mother's Day weekend. And it's a fun one. I went this year and bought some plants. They had
Yeah.
hostas and, they have a good variety of stuff.
Sure.
So plenty of things to plant in your front yard.
It's necessary.
Or like I do, put my husband to work to plant in the front yard. I don't have a green thumb,
Me neither.
so
Me neither. I think I got weeds growing that are like this tall right now.
I have kept my succulent in my office alive this entire time. It's still barely hanging on. It's just good they don't require too much water.
That's
but
right.
Yeah. So they have lots of plants and they do it every year. And if you want to set up a third-party fundraiser for your team,
Sure.
you can always let me know at the Hult Center and we'd be happy to post it on the Facebook page and help promote it. I know in July too we have a Portillo's Day where you can go and eat at
Oh, that's
Portillo's
right.
and they donate money to Whitney's Walk. So
Sure.
a certain percentage. So if you set something up like that, you can always just make sure you let us know and we'll put it up on the Facebook page and
And
promote
get it out there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
So the golf outing first, then we
Yes.
got Whitney's Walk, and then we'll also, of course, dive into the lobster boil. The
luau.
Sorry.
it is a fun one this year. They have a good theme. Lobster luau. We have all of the pretty leis already in and some
wow.
grass skirts. I know our committee's been working really hard, so yeah, and it's whole lobster. I think a lot of people think, oh, lobster dinner, it's like a lobster tail and that's all you're getting. No, it's a whole lobster from Dixon's, and so
That does deter some people, though,
I know.
think, too.
Well, and I had never had lobster.
I
so
love lobster.
It was delicious. I had it for the first time last year. But you're right. It is. Some people are like, oh, but we do have placemats that explain, how you're going to take it apart, which was helpful for me. And so, but it's good. They have the warm butter there for you to dip it in. And you've been,
Oh,
know.
yeah, I love it.
You can't beat a fresh lobster. And Dixon's does a great job providing the seafood. So we always have that from them. And you get your sausage and slaw. And if you leave there hungry, it's of your own.
Yeah, because they had amazing
own
desserts
doing-
afterwards,
yes,
too.
desserts. And Unity Point provided the appetizers as well. And they had that big appetizer spread. So lots of seafood that night and fun silent auction items. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
There's
It'll
a
be a
lot
fun
going
one.
on, so you can't really have an excuse not to come volunteer.
That's true.
I mean, you guys, are you still good for your volunteers for Healthy Heroes? It's happening right now.
Yeah, that's happening this week. I think we could always use more volunteers if someone was interested. Healthy Heroes is down at the Carver Community Center now.
Yeah.
So we used to have it at Hult. We moved it down into Carver Community Center. It's been great. They have different groups of kids that come and they teach them about healthy eating and exercise. And it's all evidence-based, from the Catch curriculum. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
It
'cause
is.
Now it's also closer to where those kids are, so they're not having to be bused back and forth, right?
And it's hitting one of those major community needs too of, fighting obesity. They do a needs study every I think 4 years of the community to kind of see where, our community needs help health-wise.
Sure.
And so obesity was one of those things. So this program is really hitting one of those core needs. So that's really important.
And
that
fun to hang out with kids.
Yes, it is. And they have fun obstacle courses and all this great equipment. And the girls have do a great job putting it together. They teach them how to make healthy snacks, like in fun ways too. So they made some cool different snacks last year as well.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. And how many kids go through the Healthy Heroes?
It varies
That's a
week.
lot, right?
Yeah, it varies week to week. I would say, if I had to guess, maybe 50 to 70 a week. Because they sign up, and so we can only take so many, because you only have so many educators. You
Sure.
want to make sure we're getting good one-on-one time with the kids. And so it goes from Tuesday to Thursday this week, and then we're off next week, back on the following week, and then 2 weeks in July as well.
And then is that done with different age groups then, too?
Yes, I think it's all separated out.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah,
There's
so-
a lot of things that the Hult
Yeah,
Center does.
there is. So Carrie Polly handles all of that. So if you guys are interested in
Healthy Heroes.
Healthy Heroes, you
Is
can
there
sign
a
up with that.
volunteer link on our website?
There is, yes. We're actually updating our website pages right now. So if you notice that you get on and you see some of the sites, the pages are under construction. We're still working to finalize all that stuff. Takes a little while to get all of that updated. But Carrie is the one that you'd call if you had questions about Healthy Heroes. you can talk to Renee about volunteering as well.
Yeah.
We need volunteers all the time, especially at our front desk. I think sometimes people get intimidated by answering the phone and, you know, if you don't know the answer, sometimes to some of the questions, it can be intimidating, but
Sure.
we're always there to help, but we really do need people up at the front desk.
What is the phone
So-
number someone can call the Hult Center?
It's 309-692-6650.
And then the website?
It's hulthealthy.org.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So much fun here today. Thanks so much, guys, for listening. Check us out on peorialife.com. We have a YouTube channel. Share us, like us. Come volunteer at the Hult Center for Healthy Living. I mean, what an easy way to give back, whether it's a part of the walk, the golf outing, Healthy Heroes, helping out some kids. We've got options for you. So come be a volunteer hero. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
peorialife.com